Right. Let me see. Just uh just a moment and we are starting this. Just give me a moment, guys. All right, we're about to start this. Just give me a moment. We're gonna get this started. I want to give you guys some very valuable information. So just give me a second. We got comments going on. Hey, welcome, welcome. We got a Facebook user over here. That's awesome. So yeah, let me break it down a little bit. So today, such a great day for me. I'm very happy today. One, because I've did some drastic changes in my lifestyle, my way of thinking, my way of doing things, and things are really working out. So I'm really grateful and happy about that. Um, and so, yeah, let me just prepare this over here. So, yeah. So today, what we're going to cover is mindset for success. Yeah, the mindset for success required. Without the mindset, nothing will work. Now, of course, it's not just the mind. Of course, you need the mind, very important. But if you have the mind, but you don't have the body, things won't work that effectively. Now, the mindset is like some people say it's 80% of the formula. Yet, that's true. But if without the body, the mind won't work effectively. So we need to be taking care of the body and the mind. Okay, both of these things we need to be taken care of, and so very important. Don't ever forget the one this part because it's very important. The mindset is so important. You want to focus on, but you got to know about the body. You got to take care of your body. And what I mean by that is just your habits, right? Um, your habits, really important habits. Like you want to have some habits that will help you grow, like the habit of maybe going for a walk every morning or doing exercise, the habit of visualization, visualizing what is it that you're going for, right? You need to visualize because the thing with visualization and looking at what you want and everything, very important. And you do this, there's many ways you can do this, by the way. You can either have posters, like that. You can have like I have sometimes I change the posters over there, like I'm have a like you want to have, you can put it on your wall. You don't want to have too many though, because I mean, if you have too many, a confused mind will take confused actions. Check it out over there. I have family things and things like that. I have a little bit of there. I'm always updating, but I make sure that I keep the goals the same, because if you keep changing your goals, if you keep changing all that stuff, then it's going to be a bit hard, right? Because it just is. So you want to keep it simple as well. Keep it lean. You want to keep it organized, if that makes sense, especially in your mind. Now, let me tell you a secret that I've learned from this girl, which is mind blowing. When I learned this one thing, everything changed for me. I mean, in terms of how I view things, how I think about things, and just knowing this will literally help you a lot. But before I mention that, I want you guys to comment below if you can hear me clearly. We got Paul. We got Paul in the house. Welcome, Paul. All right, so awesome. Great. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Just drop a 1 below. If you can hear me clearly, drop a 1 below. I do have a mic over here, so you should be able to listen and hear me okay. But just to make sure, let me go here on Facebook as well, just to see. Oh, okay, I can hear me. I can hear me. No, we're all good to go. So let's go. Let's keep going. Awesome, guys. So thank you, Paul. We got a 1 coming up. Awesome, awesome, guys. Love the interaction. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on. So mindset for success. I was talking about this one thing that I've learned that is really powerful. The mind does not know the difference between imagination and reality. The mind, the subconscious mind, doesn't know the difference. The conscious mind here on top, the cortex on front, knows the difference, but the subconscious mind does not know the difference between imagination and reality. So, imagination is your superpower. Okay? If you're taking notes, please write this down. Imagination is my superpower. Right? Let me put over here. Imagination is your superpower. Let that sink in for a moment. Imagination is your superpower. Okay? Imagination. Imagination. I love imagination. And you can imagine so many things. If you imagine enough what you want, what happens is your subconscious mind automatically will do everything in its power to make it a reality. Imagination, very powerful. So that aside, that's a big lesson, something very powerful I've learned. And when I knew this, I was like blown away. My mind just flew off. It was crazy. So yeah, that's that. So the mindset for success. 1, and now I'm going to go more into the side of doing, and this, by the way, this is, you can apply this in all areas of your life, but this is more meant for online branding, sales, marketing, online interactions, everything. So the mindset for success, very powerful. I learned this from a couple of people. One of them being very special to me. They're in my heart. So number 1, mindset. Number 1, the foundations. It's called the foundations of a successful, sustainable business. The 4 foundations that you need of a successful business. And that could be offline, online, but we're talking mostly online. The 4 foundations of a successful, sustainable business. That is mindset, because without the mindset, nothing will work. If you have the mindset of a poor people, you will continue to be poor. And what I mean by that, just to give you an idea, an example, if you are that type of person that wakes up and opens and turns on the TV and watches what's going on the news, then goes on into his day-to-day life and just goes about and does these things, watching TV, spending their time going and seeing what's going on online, then your mindset is of a poor people, because poor people consume, rich people create. Okay, so you need to have the mindset of creating, not consuming. That's the thing. Do you want to be successful online? Do you want to build your brand like I'm building, fabulous.com? You can do this for yourself as well. But you have to be on the creative side of things. You have to be on the imagination side of things. You have to be producing, creating, being in the camera, being uncomfortable, being comfortable, being uncomfortable. That's the mindset for success. You got to do things that you do not like. Maybe you got to work a full year consistently focused to get what you want. That's the mindset for success. Now, most people in the world have the mindset for the poor mindset. And now the poor mindset, it doesn't mean that it's your fault. It is not your fault. It's actually the media's fault. It's actually the CNN's fault. It's the ABC channel's fault. It's the Fox News fault. Is the government fault. Is the most of the institutions of the government's fault. It's most, and by the way, I'm not saying like that the people that are there are their fault. What I'm saying is this system is designed to keep you poor. So the people that are in the governments and working, they themselves, maybe a lot of them, of course, know this, but lots of them just don't. They think the world is just this way because it is, but in reality, it's not. It is well planned out way before. So they want to keep you poor. Why? Because the elites, the people that control this simulation, this world, they want to keep themselves rich. And in order to do this, they have to keep the population poor. Population poor. And how do they do this? They own the media. They own the systems. They own the information. They own all these things. And so if you don't know, like TV, it's TV. If you go and you search enough and you go for the meaning of TV, it's televisions, meaning tells lies to your vision. What I was talking before, your vision. So if television, it's telling lies to your vision, it's creating the vision that the elites, the top of the mountains, I'm talking the Jeff Bezos, I'm talking Elon Musk's, I'm talking Bill Gates, right? I'm talking the top notch. I'm talking the guys that want to keep you poor so they can be very rich. And they do, and they fund these things in order for you to keep your vision poor, so it keeps you poor, if that makes sense. And so that's the reality of things. That's how it is. You can do your own research and you can find this. It's not something that I've just came up with. It's there. You can see it. Hey, Eric, good to see you, buddy. Mindset is everything. Love it. And so that's what it is. They are doing this on purpose to keep you broke. That's their reality. That's their way of thinking. That's their programming. And so you go about your day, you go on TikTok, you go on Facebook, you see what other people are doing. And I'm not saying don't consume information. That's not what I'm saying. Maybe you're thinking, oh, but Fabio, I'm watching your video. What the heck? Then you're saying that consuming is not good, but then I'm watching your video, then I should not be watching your video. Well, I'm not saying don't consume. You want to consume, yet you want to be very selective to who you listen to, because you become the 5 people that you spend the most time with, you become. By the way, last month, not long ago, 2 weeks ago, I was spending my time with people that were not where I want to be. And so Therefore, the actions that I was taking was based on these people, and totally fine. I'm not talking about bad about these people. I love these people, still love and still like them and everything. It's just that if you want success, you have to listen and watch videos of successful people in order to become successful. And you need to um, mimic their approach, their way of thinking, their mindset, their actions, if that makes sense. And so, like lately, about a week and a half, I completely changed my surroundings. And the surroundings that I have are just high level people. I'm talking people that are multimillionaires, that have a happy life. And I don't mean that because some people think, oh, rich people are bad, this and that. Well, no. I mean, if you just go into life and you are born in a rich family and you're a piece of shit, excuse my language, and you just go about your day and you just screw people up, then you are a piece of shit. It doesn't matter how much money you have. If you have $0 in your bank account, you're going to keep being a piece of shit. Now, if you are somebody that you had nothing in life and you had so many struggles and in life and so many problems, and what happens is when you become rich and when you have a lot of money, you will still be that one person that has those values of it's just you are a poor person but very rich. And so what happens is you are so nice, you help people, you you want to give back, you see problems in the world and you make money so you can help these people. You go into situation, you fight for people, you die for people, you give back, you give to institutions, you want to help, you do all these things because you come from a poor background person. And so I respect a lot people that had nothing in life and they built from the ground up, and now they are at a different level and they're helping more and more people. And so that's, I mean, I hope I'm not talking too fast and too much, but yeah, that's the thing. So the Matrix wants to keep you poor. Believe it or not, that's the reality. The Matrix wants you poor. That's it. You can Google all you want. You can, I mean, if you Google it, by the way, if you go and Google and you search about this, Google itself will hide this information from you. It's available and you can find it on Google, but it will tell you in a way that is not meant for you to understand. What I mean by that is this: Google, alongside with so many social platforms, have an algorithm. This algorithm is programmed, and they can say, okay, if somebody searched this keyword, this phrase, we will not show them like what people are talking about. What we're going to show them is our websites, our people. So they have teams of companies that have their own websites, and they select each of these websites with the information that they want the public to receive. And so what happens is you go on Google and you search and you do some research, but then the information is not completely right. Now, I'm not saying that I know it all and I have the right information. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying here is that you need to be more, you need to have more of, the attention span of a person. It's about 7 seconds, 5 to 7 to 8 seconds. That's so low. If you cannot watch a 1 hour video with focus, you have a poor mindset. You need to be watching one video, an educational video, for 1 hour or 2 hours without moving your eyes to the left or to the right. You have to be able to do this. If you cannot do this, or at least 30 minutes or 20 minutes, then you need to work that, because you have a big issue there. Meaning, because you're watching maybe too much Facebook, too much TikTok, and they're training your mind to think um, less, and like you wanna, yeah, the thing is, it's always moving. Like you watch a little bit of this video on TikTok, then you want the next one, you want the next one, and it just keeps going like this. And you're training your mindset, your mind, for failure, not for success, for failure. And so, in order to train your mind for success, you got to create. Now, of course, there's a lot of roadblocks and things that come up with that, and you can fix it slowly and steady. You can move slow and you can move fast. I highly recommend you move fast, especially with knowledge, depending on what you're doing. Because if you move fast with drugs, it's something. If you move fast with knowledge, it's something else, right? So if you're taking drugs and you're moving too fast, you're doing so much drugs, then you have a problem. Because you're maybe you're smoking so much, or you're doing too much at one time, and it's all over the place. It's like crazy fast. It can kill you really fast. And the other hand, there's people that smoke. They smoke way slower, so they go slower. And there's other people that don't even touch any cigarettes or smoke anything. And that's thinking, that's what I'm doing right now. I don't touch these things. And so, gotta know when to move slow, when to move a medium, and when to move fast. And in making money online, which is something I teach people, you want to move fast, knowing what you're doing. Now, you want to move fast and medium and slow. It really depends what you are doing. So, because, yeah, mistakes. Yeah, I did a video on this, like my last video, which it's on my YouTube channel. If you go to my YouTube channel, by the way, let me show you where it is. But before I show you this one video, comment below, type a 1 below if you are enjoying this. Let me know. Or any thoughts you have, if I'm talking too fast. Maybe sometimes I talk too fast because my mind is like thinking and I want to put it out. But it is better to talk slower so people can understand better. Yeah. Another lesson that I've learned, very important. Okay. So yeah, if you are enjoying this live, comment a 1 below if you're liking what you're hearing, and if you agree, comment 1. If you don't agree, comment 2. That would be awesome, so I know who agrees, who doesn't agree. Of course, like when I share information, it's normal that from each person's perspective, it's different. Each unique being has their own struggles, their own ways, their own thinking, and it's totally fine. We're having a human experience. Each person has their own experience, which is absolutely fine. And by the way, everybody has problems. Everybody. There's not one person in this universe that does not have problems. Everybody has problems. Yet, if you work on your health, if you work on your money, if you work on your social circles and love, you will get happiness. But if one of these 3 pillars are not in place, if you do not have money, I guarantee you that you'll have problems. Now, I'm telling in this era of age, because everything requires the money, which is paper. It's just an exchange of value. To me, it's like you can burn money and you can cook with money, but what else can you do with paper? Pretty much just like a just exchange of value, right? So if you do not have money, like you don't have options, um, but if you have it, you still have problems. Perhaps you'll have two cars. Perhaps you can have two cars, and the cars are so good. Oh wait, what just happened there? Looks like the camera was unplugged. Oh, we got a camera issue. Unplugged. Let me plug it back on. Oh, I like this software because of this. We can get back up so easily. Let's go. We're back at it. I freaking love this. We're back at it. External mic. We're all good to go. Let's go. So I was saying, if you have so much money, let's say you have these two cars, right? These amazing two cars. The top one is a Bugatti. That one over there is a Bugatti. This is Rolls Royce. Two amazing cars. And so let's say you have a lot of money and you are going out. You have a problem. You don't know which car you're going to drive. You don't know if you're going to drive this one, or this one. You have an issue. You have a problem. So everybody has problems. It doesn't matter if you have money or not. We all have issues. Yet, the more money you have, the more problems you have. That's totally fine. But if you can live with it, with the problems and have more options, more freedom, and you can escape the matrix, congratulations, my friend. So back to the mindset of success. So the foundations of sustainable business are mindset, community building, strategy, and mentorship. If you fail at one of these, it's going to be hard for you. Let me repeat that. Those are very important. Mindset, community building, strategy, and mentorship. Mentorship and coaching, right? So these are the four foundations of a successful business that I learned from my mentor. That is an absolutely, he's an absolute legend, alongside with my coach Nina, an absolute legend. And so, yeah, this is the foundations, very important. And of course, each one of them, you can go deep on each of them, right? Like in terms of community building, we can go deep on that. And I'll do videos on more detail on each of them. We can go deep on that. We can go deep on strategy as well. Because without a plan, it's like a boat lost in the sea. If that makes sense. You need to know your direction. You need to know what strategy you're going to use to get to your destination. And it's not just the destination. It's a process, right? Sometimes we think, because the process is what fuels us. It's the part that it's amazing. Like, for instance, I'm making this video. I'm having so much fun. I have the light, the sun, it's over there. I have this thing going on over here. It's so fun over here. I'm enjoying the moment, right? I'm enjoying life. It's so cool. I'm here in this place. I love this. I'm with my mom. I'm with my grandmother. I have everything I need here with me. It's like I'm having the lifestyle that I want. I'm enjoying the process of doing this. I love doing this. I love helping people. And that's kind of the mindset you want to have as well. Now, of course, sometimes we do things in life that we don't like, but what I highly recommend you do is just test a lot of things and see what fits you, see what you like, and just do all of that for the rest of your life, because it's all about enjoying life, right? Now, one more thing I want to mention before I get off this, and I'm going to go eat. My mom is already preparing my food, which is, if you have a mom and she cooks for you, you know that is the best food in the world. There's no better restaurant that will do food like your mom. So I'm very grateful for my mom. And so, yeah. So, the mindset of a success. I want to also say about this is the part that I actually wanted to cover on this live, and the part that is really important, which is the mindset of a success. It's all about helping people. It's all about helping others. If you go with the mindset of helping people, everything will fall into place and you will be good. Now, if you have the mindset of just, oh, how can I make money today? Oh, how can I make this amount of money, or how can I do this and that? Then this mindset will keep you poor, because the thing is, you need to think like you already have it. It's already yours. You are already rich. Rich doesn't mean you have loads of money in your bank account. Rich means that you are rich inside of you. You are rich inside out. It's not like it doesn't come in. No, it goes out. That's why that thing, the energy field that we have, the way it works, it goes like this. It goes the energy field. Let me see. It goes like this. Like it literally goes like this. If you go and you Google energy field, you will see our energy field is literally, it goes from within and it goes like this, like a heart. The heart. It goes like, it's like a heart. It goes from within out and it expands and it goes like this. And the more love you have, the more it expands, the bigger you become in terms of from within. Like you become a superhuman, if that makes sense. And so that's what's up. It comes all with it's all in you. It's not like it's not out there, it's inside of you. And so with that, um yeah, that's what's up. And so and there's a lot of things that I like to cover, like the golden question. There's many things um that I like to cover. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, any thoughts, any questions, any thoughts about what I shared, if you enjoyed, you can comment one below. And yeah, any thought. If you did not enjoy, you can comment two. And if you have any thoughts, any comments you want to add, you can drop them below. And then also, by the way, I'm doing this live on a few groups. Not, is it on my YouTube channel as well? Yeah, it's on my YouTube. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel as well, which is amazing. Yeah, my YouTube channel. We hit 10,000 subscribers, which is amazing. I'm really happy about that. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate that. Really. Now, I have to end this. I actually have to go eat. So, but before I go, I want to put this over here because this is how I started online, was with affiliate marketing. And it's a great way for you to start. Now, there's a proper way to do this. So I want to give you access to my, I want to give you access to my beginners affiliate marketing course, completely for free. It's worth more than $497, way more than that. Just putting that number there so you know it's valuable. Because sometimes when people get things for free, they don't take action on it, and that's the issue. When you get things for free, maybe you take action, but you quite don't do it well. And when you pay for something, it doesn't really matter the price. I believe the more you pay for it, the more attention you will put into it, the more effort you will put in. And so, but this one is free, right? And you always have the ability in there to schedule a free session with me, a free strategy call, where we can go deep on your issues, on what's going on with you, see if I might be able to help you. And if I am, I'll tell you. If not, I'll let you know as well. And if I cannot help you, I'll still provide you some amazing value so to help you, because that's the whole goal of a call, is to help. Okay, so that's what's up below the video. In the video, actually, there's instructions on what to do to get access to this course. You just send an email to Ourique fabio2 at gmail.com. Just tell me your country, and if you'd like to add your number as well, so I can get in touch with you and connect with you. Why not? And so that's what's up. And if you do not want me to call you, you can actually on the email just let me know that as well, and I will not call you. But yeah, I want to get in touch with. And by the way, wherever place you are on the world, I will call you, no problem. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. It was a pleasure being with you guys. And if you want to actually schedule a call with me straight away, you can go to this link that I'll put on the screen right now, and you can go and schedule a call right about now. All right. Thank you, guys. Or you can go directly to fabulous.com, which is FABIULOUS, which is that one over there. And you can schedule a call straight away. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Have a beautiful day. Always believe in yourself. You got this. Stay strong. Anything that's happening to you, that if you are in a struggle right now, just know that it's 100% temporarily and you will get out of it. I promise you. And if you are in this stage, give me a call. I will help you. All right. Cheers and have a beautiful day.